Welcome on in. My name's Comet. I am doing my daily Gauntlet run. I haven't watched how we did yesterday, so we're gonna start with that. Today's day 3. Yesterday we did goblins, if you remember. We were trying out the Bjorn stuff, and it just kind of ended badly. So we're gonna watch this, see how it goes. Easy. Best draft of my life. Probably lost this one. They have plenty of stats here. They also have double gold shroom. These will kill everything that they hit, though. It should be good. That didn't get a chance to hit anybody, which is unfortunate. Does kill the double death trigger, so maybe Bjorn honestly gets us there. It's looking like it, depending on what his death ability is. It didn't get the trap death ability. That's unfortunate. All right, let's see where we land with this one. Full traps. What are our traps up to? 96. So it'll kill anything on the board. People are running a lot of this guy. Alright, so I want to kill the other stuff first before we have toxic, hopefully. Okay, those didn't get the hit, which is fine. Ooh, he got the right death ability, so we'll have a trap that survives here. Or not. Another draw. Goblins are ridiculous. There we are, though. Alright. Last round, he went for double heckle with this. This is not gonna end well for us. Yeah, we're super toast. The poison plus the heckle, just growing everything out of reach of my stuff. It's not gonna go. And Bjorn dying there at first is not great either, right? Cuts off all of our double traps. But he doesn't have any death abilities besides that poison. Are we gonna... There's no way we steal this one. We ran out of traps. We needed the Bjorn to stay alive. We needed this. Well, that was closer than I thought, but I think if the Bjorn actually survives there, we do a lot better. Surprisingly. Oh. Alright. More goblins. I was hoping for an Aztec run today. You know, we're just gonna dive on in. We're gonna run goblins here again. We're just gonna keep having a great time with it. Alright. Choose an ally equal the damage and the HP to a higher value until next turn. Temporary, give units in the front row taunt until next turn. This could be interesting. Alright, sorry about that. I don't know if any of these really suit what we're trying to do here. He's probably the closest. I think we're gonna reroll. Oh, can't reroll. But I have this. Oh, yeah. Taunt. I'm just gonna go with the passive one. But the problem is this on traps just does not help. We're gonna do taunt. It might help us, it might not. The hero here being not not helpful. This particular go around. Star is gonna be rough too. Make a random ally golden. Prevent it, make a random ally golden. A choice or a loss? I think I'm gonna take a make a random. Then this will give me a little bit more selection, and I don't have to worry about taking a loss. Not that I'm good at doing that. I mean, I'm good at losing, but that's a different story. So we're gonna take this guy. He summons a different ninja. Hopefully we survive here. Got a draw. That's the best we could come out of this with. So let's see where we land. All right, only a couple of wins. We should be okay here. He went to tier 2 as well. Does it say? No, it doesn't say here, but it says here and not here. It's kind of annoying. But I did see it goes that. So I'm going to get greedy and I'm going to go to tier 2 as well. So we can get this online. Or I could also get a tier 3 looking for a shroomer. I think I'm going to do the death abilities. It's just really good. Hunting down those early tier 2, tier 3 goblins. And it worked out great. Because he went to 2, we went to 2. We're able to just do a 1-1 battle, and I came out on top. So yeah.
Winner, winner, goblin dinner.
I'm really... Ooh, okay. Coins. Bounce. Bounce doesn't really do anything with goblins. It does with ninjas and stuff, but we're not playing that. Multi-strike, we don't care about, so... I could re-roll. But I think I'm going to get coins here early and let it build up. And then if we need to get over the finish line or upgrade a shop, we can do that later. Give him taunt. So I'm tempted to take this guy. This and this. Sell this. Get traps going. Plus this guy just start and whittles down people. And we're facing the 4. So I think we're going to do that. We're going to take this. Sell this. Take this. And we're going to make sure the traps and stuff die first if he doesn't murder them and start leveling our traps and go from there. All right, getting a free kill here. Traps dying. Got at least one trap. So that was good. It worked out. I mean, the guy did his job of sniping the guy.
That hit like a double
The
shot
question kind of here is... If, let's look at my relic. So, tier 3. First strike is whatever. I think we're going to take Ornate Spear. Because the revive is kind of whatever. And then we're probably going to end up with the death ability if we end up with Bjorn and stuff. So we're going to take this to get a tier 5. We could also take that. And we're not taking this. So I think we're going to take Jersey. Here, and we're going to take these two. So the question is, do I take this, put taunt on here, which is kind of superfluous because I can put taunt on my front row units, but I could get an early gold, but I don't really care for that. So I think we're going to, he's at 7. We have 2 rounds left and we're looking pretty fine. I'm actually going to go tier 3. We really want to hunt down those tier 3 units. I don't need ninjas. I think we're just going to go with the coin here. So when I buy a unit, I need to be careful when I buy. Okay. I don't have them all memorized. I'm still kind of... Wow. This guy be big. Alright, so Galesh here got the pirates going. But I got some traps off, which is what matters here.
Oopsie, that was...
We could take a loss there. We can still take another loss here. I don't really need to trigger that right now. Or we could go... I don't know if I want this. I'm more inclined to take like this or get a golden unit or something like that, or money and try to push my shop to level 5 as fast as I can. Because we're still pretty early game. And they're like, I don't have a death ability that I want to trigger. So let's be the greed. And let that go. And then we still have a free round. But I want 3s and 4s. So and my board is nothing right now. Like I need to probably start developing my board. That's at 3 and that's at 1. So I can refresh and buy 2 units. I can also buy this as a stopgap to kind of fill the board. This also summons. This doesn't do a whole lot. Like I could buy, and still end up with a couple of units that are kind of buffed. I kind of want to reroll at least once, but the problem is we're gonna take the ninja. I forgot about the I even read it too. All right, well, that's 8 coins. We're going up. We have a free round. We're going up. We're gonna take this, and we're gonna play our ninja here. The body. Summoned a unit. I don't know if that counts for traps. We want him to live then, so we want to trap the front. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, I mean, it is a summon a unit. Oh, it only gives it to ninjas. I was like, why are they only going up and not my traps too? The ninjas there, making sense. We're tier 4. Bunch of 2s and 3s. So I forgot about that relic, but that was good. I mean, it pushed me to 4. And now we're trying to settle into our strategy. Traps are doing okay. This guy, I think, is holding the 4. Ooh, that's permanent too. Interesting. Okay. I could push to 5. I have 4 coins. I could push to 5 and buy a unit, and then probably just take Joker here. Takes a hit, nukes the enemy unit, and then we can start hunting for tier 5 goblins. And then I think that's what we want. Because I want to push it to 5 as fast as possible. Because now we get a death ability, and the only death ability on the board is this. So this guy is going to get there. Multi-strike, start an attack. He's going to take a shot. I could put him in the back corner and get early traps, and then that. So that'd be interesting. So this guy only buffs that. So when he dies, he's gonna get the death ability, sit here in the corner, and then we're not making a random ally until we actually fill out our board with stuff. That didn't actually kill it, which is unfortunate, but him taking a shot there, blowing up. Ah. It blocked the second trap. 1 by 2. That's so rough. That's so rough. If I had had 1 more trap, we're fine there. And it keeps giving me ninjas. Give me gauntlets, please. Give revive to a random ally. Upgrade your shop. No longer needed. Turn ally to my hands. I'm not playing ninjas. I'm gonna give revive. I'm not playing ninjas. I don't know how, and I don't think I have the ninjas to actually play it well. But he did his job. He took a shot and then summoned traps. So, all right. We are digging for goblins. All right. This guy is slowly being pushed out. Um, well, we're at least buying him. I'm tempted to put Taunt on the front row too, but him, that way he doesn't die at first, but I need not this guy to die first. I need other stuff so it clears space. But we could end up with a Bjorn here at some point, which is the hope. I'm not doing that either. I could buy him. I get one more or two more rolls depending. But also, I mean, the ninjas, they're just getting some damage. They're just kind of damage fillers right now.
Let's blow some cards.
None of these do anything that I want. The game really wants me to play ninjas, and I'm just... I'm not equipped to play ninjas, man. Oh, give me a break here. All right, we need to figure this out. We're gonna take this guy. Is there a world where I just put ninjas on the board? Like, in all seriousness, like, okay, we getting rid of you. I don't have a ninja that'll summon. If I did, I would play him, and I might actually consider that. So we're gonna play him. He's gonna fill this hole when it starts. I don't want to make anything gold until I actually settle, because I might end up in the ninja camp. We might just have to play ninjas today. I mean, we obviously have some trap and goblin enjoyers. Jeez. I mean, the goblins are pumping the ninjas. Maybe that's why. It's like, hey, these work well together. Oh, the singular trap. I don't know. I don't know. This definitely feels like ninjas or ninja versus goblins, and oh. All right, we are gonna buy this. I don't have any heckle though. I have 0 heckle. I mean, hear me out here. Do we just play ninjas with this? No, that doesn't work because I need heckle. I need heckle here somewhere on the board for if I'm gonna buy both of these, which I think I'm going to.
Feast your eyes on that one.
I have. All right. This has a death ability. I might. I don't know, man. I really don't know. I think we might pivot here. I think we're gonna pivot. And this might be an absolutely train wreck. He doesn't do anything. But we put this guy in the corner. Well, he gets the death ability of this one. Does that work? Summon a ninja ally with ambush that you summon this combat and give it my stats. I mean, it's ambush, but I don't know if the wording is what I want it to be. And he doesn't do anything. You give a random. Nah, I would sell him and that before I get a ninja. I might have to farm some ninjas. I think the game is telling me ninjas, so we're gonna. Okay, does it actually do what I want? I don't think it does. It doesn't actually do what I want, and then this guy is obviously just heckle nonsense already. This might just be a rough. I mean, I don't know. The game is giving me all ninjas. I don't know how to play them. Well, we're obviously taking that. And now I'm like really late on farming ninjas. This doesn't actually work the way I want it to. I'm either taking this guy trying to farm them for a couple of rounds, but I think we're just gonna commit to the ninjas, and we're just gonna acknowledge that. I think we're just acknowledging that it is what it is. So we are firmly off of the goblin plan, and we're into the ninja camp. Do I play this or ambush it? Because this is summon a ninja with ambush and give it first strike. This one needs to not die, I think. Well, this gives him the ability. That I could probably sell. I mean, the traps did raise some of my ninjas. I just don't know how much that'll matter. But because I want to put this guy on the field. And then maybe give him the... Well, he's got a death ability too. So the question is, what death ability goes here in the corner? He's buffing team. He's not in hand anymore. I think we're gonna do this. We're gonna play this and buff team. We need to put some stats into play. And Goblin's gonna take a hit here. I just YOLO. Okay. We have 1 life left, right? Yeah, we just gotta. Give stats, doesn't really do a whole lot. We're gonna buy this guy and see. Alright. Okay. Let's hope we survive this turn. I think I might need Kabu Killer. We're definitely give it revived a random ally. I would like to give yellow. Alright. Oh, this is a train wreck. This one is kind of a gimme, but not really the turn I was worried about. It's probably where we're landing here. Is this? I know I played against this person. I've been too frazzled to know what they did. Okay, they went up. So, but all right, I want that guy. I hopefully can hit the 2 here so I can make some space. Come on, give me tempted. Really tempted, actually. Just start buffing stuff. Is there a world where I pick this up and put it in the back corner? Nah. This is aggressive. Does this replace that? If I go 1 more, I can still sell, but I think we want this. Sell this. I would love to get like 1 like him. So I think we freeze that. This guy's ambush and golden. So we're gonna definitely pull him in. We're gonna play that. Alright, and I'm tempted to sell this because we don't want this to be summoned. And do we want to taunt the front line? That would be my next question. Because I can do like that. Start summoning stuff. Alright, we're going to taunt the front line just to try this out. I have no idea how this is going to play out. Okay, that nukes that, which is what it should be doing. He summoned. Okay. He's got first strike, but what we really need is I mean, are we doing the thing? The problem is they just have so many traps. Okay. We prevented it with the anvil.
You can't win them all, I guess. But I usually do.
Can I prevent another another death here? Multi-strike might be fine. Honestly, I think we're gonna put multi-strike on someone. Maybe I should have rolled for another anvil, because this might not end up well. But I mean, it's probably not. We did taunt the front line, which is kind of nice, but I think he still got hit first, which is kind of annoying. We want to buy those. I think we just want to fill our hand. Sure. Let her rip. Weird. Oh, man. Alright, well, we might be okay here. Yeah, you need to shoot the guy in the back corner. Oh, he's dead? Alright. That's... Actually, I needed, that's the one I need, is the ambush one. I forgot. Yeah, because she just... 2 damage with nukes all the traps, which I actually needed her to nuke. Only an ambush, not attack. Yeah, I need to like nuke all those so I'd actually survive here. I don't think I survive here. Nope. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Alright, the game obviously wanted me to play ninjas. I need to go learn how to play ninjas. It's, I think, the story of the day. I thought it was interesting. Let's do a very quick assessment. Like, obviously, got 5th place. Kind of ended poorly. And the goblins did not flow. But I thought it was interesting with the relics and putting the Joker in the back corner as a redirect and one-shot, and then also have a death ability. So, like, you force him to have a death ability of one of your guys. He takes somebody out, so effectively gets a couple of hits off. And on the revive. I don't know if on the revive he gets the... Sorry, it's not a revive, it's a death. But if I would have gotten the revive on him, I don't know if it resets the counter. If this would have gone here. This obviously didn't do anything until I actually summoned someone in. So I need to like have taunts, or this needs to go in the back row. This was my summoner, and I think these 3 were my summoners. So I should have put those 3 in the front and then taunted with him. And then make them all die first, and then use this as like my later stuff. I also needed the ambush ninja to take out all the goblin traps, which is like the hard count, or a counter to all the trap strategies. So, but I didn't see her pop up, and I didn't think about it. So my ninjas were like, hey, you know, trying to help you out. So, not bad. This pushed me over, I think, up the shop, which was nice. The death ability is good for the ninja pairing. Getting my tier 5 unit, and then the back row death, I thought was interesting. So, overall, I'm not too upset. I think today went okay. For what it could have been a lot worse. So, I think this is my go study up on ninjas and see where we can land. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you for day 4.